is an attempt at an ASMR video. Today, we're going to be playing Slime Rancher 2. And to be perfectly honest with you, I'm kind of embarrassed sitting here at my desk, whispering into a mic, while my PS5 rattles far louder than I realized it was rattling. I have very little experience with this game. I have my own save file already going, but I thought to myself, it would be fun if I recorded a video starting a new save. So that is what we're going to do. Now, without further ado, let's get started. We're going to choose the angler slime for our icon because I think it's cute. It's cute. We will turn off tutorials because I have played the first Slime Rancher, and this might be a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm also going to turn up my FOV and turn down my brightness so that if, for whatever reason, anyone chooses to use this video to go to sleep, hopefully my brightness will not impact that. So now, we will start the game. And already, that is an adorable loading screen. After a long day of slime ranching, Beatrix LeBeau was enjoying a cool glass of carrot juice as she watched the sunset across the slime sea. Suddenly, a boat arrived at her dock with nothing inside but a mysterious letter. You have explored the far range, from the dusty shores of the dry reef to the furthest reaches of the perilous glass desert. But there are worlds yet uncharted, Beatrix LeBeau. Rainbow Island awaits you. Climb aboard if you're ready for a new adventure. Beatrix excitedly boarded the boat, and it took her across the slime sea. Eventually, she saw an island unlike anything on the far range. Mountains, trees, and grasses all in an array of colors that danced and moved like a dream. I've never done this before. I just thought it would be fun. So if it's of awful quality, I apologize. And so a new adventure begins. Beatrix tightened her boots, readied her backpack, and set out to explore Rainbow Island and uncover its mysteries. And here we are, in the wonderful conservatory. Let's hop to it, 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 hop to it. And we have our pink slimes eating a healthy, round diet of fruits, vegetables, and meat. And look at them in their little corral. They are happy little things, aren't they? I think they're one of the cutest. They are adorable, 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 adorable. I love them, they're adorable, I love them, they're adorable. They are my favorite variety of slimes. I think they're super, super cute. But in any case, we need to establish ourselves. So I think we'll keep a couple of slime corrals over here. And we'll keep our storage here. Some gardens back here. And perhaps, if I can manage to get a few, we will keep chickens up here. In fact, I think we'll start down here with our garden so that we can obtain the wondrous fruits and vegetables of the... What was this place called again? I'm so sorry, I completely forgot. Let me check my Slimepedia. Carrot. Next to a backpack. It's a rancher's best friend. It's been quite some time since I had a carrot, a carrot, a carrot, a carrot, a carrot, and I do mean just carrots by themselves. I have not had carrots on their own for quite a while. Although, that is a bit of a lie. I had a bit of baby carrots the other day when my fiance offered me one. I had a carrot then, but I have not had regular carrots in quite some time now. It's been so long, in fact, that I don't quite remember what they taste like. Can you believe that? I know it's horrible, I know it's horrible, I know it's horrible, 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 it's awful, it's atrocious. And now we have pink plort. Oh, that's a good word, I like that word. Plort, 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 plort. That's a good trigger word, I like that. Now for a bit of context, there is no particular reason why I decided to make this video. I truthfully just felt like it. But I've been an avid ASMR enjoyer for a few years now. They've helped me, or the videos rather, have helped me quite a bit in the years following a family tragedy. It was rough for a little while, but I stuck brought peace to my mind, and I am grateful for that. If I ever had the opportunity to thank them personally, I would very much like to, because it's difficult for me to convey without breaking the whisper just how helpful they were to me, and how much I appreciate what they did for me, even if they don't realize they did it. Excuse me. I had something caught in my throat. It was an unpleasant experience. Unpleasant. And here we have cotton slimes. Cotton as in cotton tail. They're little bunny rabbits, as you can see. They are adorable, bouncy little creatures they are. They hop. They're so cute. I love them. They're so cute. And here, it seems, they have turned themselves into largos. They are rather big boys, large creatures, hence the name largo. They're rather fat, rather round. They're very rotund creatures. I love them. They're my favorites. Or, well, that's a bit of a lie. They're not quite my favorites. I don't really care for the cotton slimes, as cute as they are. My favorites are actually the honey slimes. And while I doubt we'll get to them in this video, if we do, I will have to contain myself so as not to disturb your relaxation or slumber, whichever comes first. It's nothing to stress about. You can use this video for whatever you like, provided whatever you like doesn't include gooning. I don't take very kindly to that. But any other context, that was very rude. You didn't need to slam that door. I apologize. I live in a public dorm building. And as you can unfortunately hear, my building mates, if that's what you'd like to call them, are not being very considerate of their volume. But I can't blame them for that. They are unaware of what I'm recording right now, and they're under no obligation to accommodate to me in any way. That being said, it's still going to be rather disappointing to listen back to this video and hear the whoosh that just echoed down the hallway. I'm afraid that is very likely to upset me. I'll put these little guys in here for right now. Consider these your brothers, my children. Do not eat each other's poop. I don't want to mix you into largos right now. As much as I love pink slimes, unfortunately their plorts are not very valuable, and for that reason I'm afraid we're going to have to remove them from this enclosure so that I can, at least for now, feed the bunny babies and use their poop to make my money, and then I can make a separate enclosure for the pink boys. And there you have it. Hopefully this is enough, and if it isn't, which it isn't, we will continue the grind. In the immortal words of a wise man, whom I can't think of the name of right now, thou shalt turn that mindset into a grind set. Why have you escaped? Why? Who gave you permission? I feed you. I house you. I clothe you, or at least I would if you wore clothes. You have everything you could need here, and still, you spit in my face. I don't take too kindly to that, I don't take too kindly to that. And now, you shall have roommates. And because I do not wish for them to intermingle and interbreed, intermix, interlock, I shall keep them in separate areas. And that was a rather loud bird, I shall give these boys their fruit, their daily intake of the Boko fruit, so that they may grow up big and strong and slimy. These birds are being irritatingly loud, and I don't appreciate it. I should also check back at some point and listen to this video myself to make sure my controller isn't too loud, because I have the gain on my microphone turned up rather high. Come to think of it, that's another thing. What are these boys doing? What? We're not going to pretend you didn't just do that. Although I appreciate a nonchalant slime. In any case, what was I saying? Oh, yes, I've been looking for a reason to use this microphone, as it was rather expensive, and I intended to use it for streaming on Twitch from my PlayStation, because the only way to use my fancy headset, or rather the only way to use this microphone for streaming was to get a fancy headset, which I did. And once I got both of these things, I never used both of them at the same time, and I never used either of them for the intended purpose that I expressed I was going to use them for. And so, I have been rather annoyed with myself for not having utilized them the way that I should have. That's another very loud door. Very, very loud door, and the keys are jingling too. They're jingling, they're jingling, they're jingling, they're jingling. I really hope that this hasn't disturbed you, at least not to the extent of waking you from your peaceful slumber, or breaking your ability to relax and get tickles, 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 get tickles. If it has, I apologize. If it hasn't, well then you won't be awake to hear me say I'm sorry, will you? The phosphor slimes. They eat strictly fruit, fruit, fruit. Their favorite is the Q-berry, the Q-berry, the Q-berry, 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 Q-berry. And here, we have an access log. Well, here we are again. I'm sending the drones out to all their original scouting locations. Once I confirm the conditions are the same, I'll get to work. This place, I still remember being in awe of these rainbow fields. It felt like being in a beautiful dream, and I guess in a way it was, because it ended much too soon. I failed to understand the research drone's purpose, but then again, as I stated, I have little experience with this game. as in very little. The extent of my knowledge comes from the first title, as I played that one to completion. Ah, water lettuce, a bunny's favorite, and a map fragment. And now my inventory is full, and for that reason, after collecting a few more plorts, I think we shall go home for the night. And the blow dryer is now yelling. Have you no manners? I say that, but I don't truly mean it. It's not a big deal, 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 it's not a big deal. I'm not that upset. Annoyed, yes. Genuinely bothered, not particularly. We have a new message waiting for us at the comm station. I wonder who it could be. Victor Humphreys. Hello, hello. Beatrix, do you read me? Testing, testing. Perhaps you are lost at sea, taken away by that mysterious boat, never to be. Oops, nope, just forgot to turn the display on. Nice to see your face again, Beatrix. I have missed you greatly, my dear friend, and while I am quite excited for you to partake in a new adventure, I already have data that might complicate things. Last night, I received a message from some sort of artificial intelligence program. It's written in code, but not one I recognize. I'm in the process of analyzing it. But I am certain that this message was sent from where you are now, the mysterious Rainbow Island. Ah, there's my answer. I couldn't quite remember what this place was called. So to recap, a mysterious boat takes you to a mysterious island, and I receive a mysterious code from said mysterious island. It all seems quite, if this man says mysterious, I will throw myself off of a toaster oven. Curious. That's better. It would seem that I live to wrench another day. Well, I've got work to do, and you best get to exploring. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this home portal. It should make the early stages. It should make the early stages of your journey easier. I apologize for my phone vibrating at the most inconvenient of times possible. I'm going to turn that off now. That's better. We have a new blueprint available in the Fabricator. The yellow return home portal. And now I must ask myself, why is it yellow specifically? Are there other colors? Do they do different things? Do they have different ranges? Or perhaps the yellows can only be used in certain regions? I wonder. Take care, Beatrix. We'll be in touch. Thank you, Victor Humphreys. I rather appreciate that. And so we require 10 cotton plorts, 5 jellystone, 5 deep brine, and 250 new bucks. I believe I can procure these things if I only search hard enough. And now, the fruits of our labor, the spoils of our labor. $356. You have escaped, have you not? You have escaped. Stop. Cease. I'm afraid I must request that you put an end to this tomfoolery. Hooligans. The lot of them. Every single one. And these ones are pressed against the glass, staring at food on the other side. Ravenous beasts, I tell you. Ravenous beasts. So uncivilized. In any case, let's plant our water lettuce and our pogo fruit. Water lettuce and pogo fruit. And can I create a coop as well up here? I would like to have chickens. I cannot. I need more money. In that case, I look to my lovely pink slimes for the last few dollars that we need. If only they would consume what I have given them. I bring you gifts, and you give me nothing. You see, I knew it. I knew it. I knew they were doing this. I knew I wasn't schizophrenic. I knew the meds were working. I knew it. I'm not crazy. They just won't eat. You escape. You escape again. No. You stay. You stay. I have given you the world on a silver platter. I have given you every carrot you could possibly ask for. And once more, you take my food and spit in my face anyway. If you weren't my only source of income, I swear. If you weren't the method by which I pay my taxes, I swear, I would do things to you. I would not necessarily physically harm you, but I would, you know, I'm not quite certain what I would do, as to be honest with you, I don't know if slimes are capable of feeling physical pain. All I know is they seem to be very, very talented creatures in the business of getting on my nerves. And, you know, I can't help but respect that. And now we have chickens, 3 hens, and a rooster. Majestic creatures they are. Well, this has been fun, but I'm afraid this is where I'm going to have to end it for now. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're a mobile user, hype this video. It really helps everything. If you want to see more content from me, in this style specifically, particularly the ASMR variety, subscribe and comment down below if this should become a series, or if you'd like to see me play other games with this microphone in this way. I look forward to seeing and hearing from all of you. Bye. Bye-bye.